Welcome everyone to today's Explainer. We are jumping right in today to solidify your foundational English grammar. Whether you're actively studying the language or honestly just looking to polish up your daily communication, you are absolutely in the right place. Today we are going to master 3 tiny words that literally run the entire English language: is, are, and am.
So have you ever heard someone say, "He are happy," or "I is tired"? It immediately catches your ear, doesn't it? It sounds, well, just a bit jarring. Now, these are incredibly common mistakes, but they instantly signal that something is kind of off with the grammar. But hey, if you've ever second-guessed yourself before speaking, don't sweat it. My promise to you is that by the end of this explainer, we're going to fix these mistakes forever. You'll never hesitate on these words again.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is what I like to call the golden rule. This is the ultimate foundational building block of English. To speak correctly, you simply have to map the right subject to the right helping verb. It's like a matching game. I always pairs with am. He, she, it, or any singular name like Ali or Sarah, those pair with is. And you, we, they, or any plural noun, those pair with are. Honestly, burn this matching system into your memory, because literally everything else we do today builds on this exact foundation.
Right, so now that we have our golden rule, let's build our very first basic positive sentences. A positive sentence is just a normal statement of fact. And the formula? Beautifully simple. It's subject plus our helping verb plus the rest of the thought. I am hungry. She is a doctor. We use this structure constantly to describe how we feel, what our jobs are, and just our general identity. You just pick your subject, find its matching verb from our golden rule, and boom, complete the puzzle.
But what if we want to say the exact opposite? Look how easily we can build onto that foundation. To turn a positive statement into a negative one, all you do is drop the word not right after your helping verb. That is literally it. I am not sad. He is not here. We are not busy. Notice how you don't have to rearrange the whole sentence? The structure stays exactly the same. You just insert not to completely flip the meaning.
Now, what's really fascinating here is how this bridges the gap between textbook English and how native speakers actually talk in the real world. English speakers absolutely love conversational shortcuts. We call them contractions. So instead of carefully pronouncing I am, we squash it together into I'm. She is becomes she's. And for the negatives we literally just learned, is not shrinks down to isn't, and are not becomes aren't. Using these short forms is a real game changer. It'll instantly make your spoken English sound so much more natural and fluid.
Let's switch gears and move from making statements to asking questions. This requires a super simple 2-step physical shift. Step 1, we take our positive sentence, she is happy. Step 2, to make it a question, we literally just grab our helping verb is and physically move it to the very front of the sentence. Is she happy? That's the magic trick right there. They are ready becomes are they ready? Just swap those first 2 words and you've got yourself a perfect question.
Of course, sometimes you need to ask for a bit more specific information than just a simple yes or no. And that is exactly where our WH questions come in. Notice how we use the exact same question structure we just talked about, but we simply stack a question word right in front of it. What is your name? Where are you from? Why is he crying? The helping verb is still sitting there right in front of the subject, but that WH word acts like a spotlight at the very beginning, asking for the exact detail you're looking for.
Okay, I want you to pay extra close attention to this next rule, because it's one that trips up so many learners. You is a really special word in English. Even if you are looking directly at one single person, you always pairs with are. It is never ever you is. You'd say you are a good boy, or you are my friend. It honestly doesn't matter if you're talking to one person or an entire room of 50 people. You and are locked together permanently. No exceptions.
Let's speed things up a little and look at how incredibly versatile these 3 little words really are. I mean, we use is, are, and am for absolutely everything in our daily lives. We use them for feelings, she is sad. We use them for jobs, they are engineers. Locations, we are in Riyadh. Seriously, once you master these basic combinations, you essentially unlock the ability to describe the entire world around you.
So, here's a crucial point. While we use these words for almost everything, you really have to be careful with direct translations from other languages, especially when you're talking about age. In a lot of languages, you say that you have years, but in English, that's a major mistake. You do not say, I have 20 years. Actually, in English, you literally are your age. So the only correct way is to say, I am 20 years old.
All right, now we're ready for the final layer of our building project.
Up until now, we've used these words to describe states of being, who we are, where we are, but we can also use them to talk about action. This is called the present continuous tense. We take our trusty helping verbs, am, is, or are, and we add an action word with an ing at the very end of it. This specific formula is used exclusively for actions that are happening right now in this exact specific moment.
Let's see this action formula in motion. I am studying. It is raining. They are playing. By pairing that helping verb with the ing action verb, you're basically painting a picture of an active, moving scene. It's not something that happened yesterday or something that's gonna happen tomorrow. The studying, the raining, the playing, it's all unfolding live, right in front of us.
And this brilliantly illustrates why seeing the wrong version of a sentence actually makes the correct rule instantly click in your brain. Let's look at a really common mistake. She am ready. Now, why does that look and sound so wrong? Well, because she is a singular subject and am is exclusively reserved for the word I. The correct, harmonious sentence is, of course, she is ready.
Here's another one. We is students. Remember our golden rule from the beginning? We represents more than one person. It's plural. And plural subjects absolutely cannot take the singular verb is. They demand the plural verb are. Therefore, we are students is the one and only correct path here.
Let's connect that exact same plural rule back to the present continuous action tense we just learned. They is playing. Again, they is a group. It's plural. You can't use is. It absolutely has to be they are playing. It's honestly so incredibly satisfying when these rules just start locking into place in your mind, isn't it?
Okay, now it's your turn. I'm going to act as your personal tutor right now, and I want you to test out your new skills. I'm going to give you 3 sentences that are completely 100% wrong. I want you to take just a few seconds, apply the golden rule, and fix these sentences in your head. Ready? Number 1, he are my friend. Number 2, I is hungry. Number 3, they is playing. Have you got them fixed? Okay, let's check.
All right, let's see how you did. Number 1 becomes he is my friend because he is singular. Number 2 becomes I am hungry because I always pairs with am. And number 3 becomes they are playing because they is plural. Give yourself a massive pat on the back if you got all 3 of those right. You are quite literally rewiring your brain right now to recognize correct English grammar.
Let's do one final practice challenge to lock this in permanently. This time, we're going to fill in the blanks. I want you to look closely at the subjects and choose between is, are, and am. Number 1, I blank happy. Number 2, she blank cooking. Number 3, Ahmed and Ali blank brothers. Think really carefully about that third one.
And the results are in. Number 1 is am. I am happy. Number 2 is she is cooking. And for number 3, the answer is are. Ahmed and Ali are brothers. If that last one tricked you for a second, just remember, even though Ahmed and Ali are individual names, together they make a plural subject. 2 people means we absolutely must use are. Outstanding work today.
You now hold the keys to the most fundamental building blocks of the English language. You know exactly how to make statements, ask questions, and describe actions happening right before your eyes. So I want to leave you with a bit of a challenge. Look around you right now. Who are you? Where are you? And what are you doing at this very moment? Use the golden rule. Form a sentence in your head and just start speaking with absolute confidence. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next explainer.